Hi everyone, this is Lisa Cronin from It's the Little Things in Card Making, and I am back to show you what I've been playing with, and I am so excited. I have been die foiling. So cool. Okay, so remember these two dies from the last video? Remember this cut here, this die here? It was, I was very excited because it came out so great, and I made a shaker card out of it. I have been die foiling for days, and I'm obsessed. This was the negative piece from this positive piece, and I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the silver in between the colors. See the silver? So that was die foiled, and then I took these pieces out and put them onto the die foiled black cardstock and made a card. Very cute. This one as well. Background here. This is this die. This one here. And then I just put the positive piece on top. Made a few little bees. Made a lot of bees actually. And that's how they came out. But I was so excited about the foiling that I just had to keep going. I had to see how far I can push this because I was having a ball. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been doing. We've seen this card and the foiling behind it. This was the rainbow foil. This is how it started out. It was one of my backgrounds. I gold foiled this whole set of dies. All I did was put the die, then put the foil, then put the paper, and I have an instant background. I've already foiled the sentiment for it also, and I have some leaves and flowers ready so that I could embellish in gold. Very easy, beautiful results. If you have a hot foiling machine, GoPress and Foil. I think Spellbinders has the Glimmer machine. I know Crafter's Companion has one as well. And you have dies, have yourself a ball. It is so much fun. Any dies. This is the happy birthday die. The full plate. And I foiled that. Now, if you didn't want to use this as a card, you can always cut the sentiments out and place them on different cards. Very cool. Very, very cool. Came out great. So that was that one. Every time I did another die, I got more and more excited. This one I played with so much. This was the die. This is how it cuts out. This is Crafter's Companion die. And this is foil dyed in gold. I don't know if you could see, but it just glistens. It's beautiful. One of my backgrounds. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I already had plans. Can you see? My flowers. Look how pretty that is. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. How is nobody doing this? This is so easy, so quick, and the results are so beautiful. And here's on white. So, so pretty. So pretty. But we are going to do a little bit of dye foiling tonight. And I have my machine. I had said in my last video that you didn't need to use a full cover plate. Any dye. You can do this with any dye. So, I have firework dyes. And look what I made. Isn't this the coolest thing? Okay, wait for it. Now, if it's a coated cardstock, like this, you get an even better result. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is this? And I did another one. So pretty. So pretty. This is the whole card, really. I mean, it's the background, but it really is the whole card. It's just so pretty. I am just over the moon. I'm obsessed. I want to foil everything. I just want to foil everything. Okay. What we're going to do, and what I didn't do, was use the rainbow foil. So I'm going to use the rainbow foil, and we're going to do some more fireworks. These are lawn fawn fireworks. They're a couple of years old. I'm going to start heating it up. Now, this is the size of my paper that I'm going to be foiling. I only have 5 dies. I actually lost one. I have 2 sets. But what I'm going to do is we're going to have to put it through a couple of times. But I'm going to use this as my guide where to put my dies. And I think this time I am going to be starting in the center and working my way around the card. Okay. Now the die could be on, as long as it's not on the white, you're fine. I want them kind of close together. Okay. Now my die is going to go on. I'm sorry. My foil is going to go on. This is my foil. And it's going to line up to my paper, the size that I'm going to foil on. And I have that coated paper again. This is from Craft Perfect, and it's black velvet, and it's great paper to foil on. I haven't done the rainbow foil. I think I said that, and I'm curious to see how this is going to come out. And I'm putting one shim in. I'm closing it up. Now we know we have to wait. My red light is blinking, so we have to wait. But with these, I did them all individually with separate pieces of foil and laid them down. So I'm curious to see how the, look at that. I mean, seriously, look at that. Oh, I could look at this all day. So easy. And any die. You can foil any die. I mean, just unbelievable. I'm just so excited. I mean, can't you tell? Can't you tell I'm so excited? So I already have plans for this one. I'm going to probably mount it, cut it down and mount it on this blue foiled cardstock. This is Anna Griffin's cardstock. Her foil is the absolute best. If you get glue on it, you can get it off. If you run it through your machine, it never bunches up, it never separates. It's just a pleasure to work with. We got the green light. I'm gonna put this through my die cutting machine with another shim. And I'm gonna go very slow. And for this, I really need a little extra. I'm going to put another shim in. So, it's so satisfying. It really is. It's just so much fun. And when you get really into it, oh my gosh, the things that you can do. So pretty. So, so pretty. Let's see, take the shim out, take the foil out. I want to leave the paper there. Might as well leave these on here. We're going to have to put it through again. And let's see what we got. Ooh, how pretty is that? I mean, it's pretty. It really is pretty. I don't know if the individual ones work better. Let's see if I can close this up so you can see it. Still, it's pretty. Okay, so now a little bit of guesswork here. And the guesswork is where we're going to put the dies now. So we know we're going to be turning this over this way. So I know I need a die in this corner. Since this paper is exactly the same size and shape as what I'm foiling on, I am going to put this big one in this corner because I want that die to be in this corner here. This little guy, well, it's the little guy? No, the little guy's going to go here. I think I'm going to put the medium one right about here. Make sure you don't put your die onto the white part of the plate. So this is going to interfere with that. So we want it on this side. So when and it may overlap, and that's fine. So I'm going to put that right about, because I've got to look right about there. And this one in a different direction, right about there. And this little guy on the bottom here. And I'm going to take this one off. So what I'm going to do is put another piece of foil in. And like I said, it's okay if it overlaps. Try to keep your foil just where your paper is. Well, this one I'm just going to put here because it's just these two little guys. And now I can see my guide, where to lay down my paper. Okay. And we're good. Let's put a shim in. And the shim should always be the same size as the paper that you're foiling, because that's where you want your pressure. You don't want your pressure around here because there's no paper there. So there is a little prep work. You need to cut your shims prior to foiling, so that you know you have enough shims and you're not kind of, going all over the place looking for paper to stick into the die cutting machine. And cut your foil to size. That's really all that you have to do. I mean, this is such a cool this is like immediate gratification, which is, the way I like to live my life. And it's so pretty. I mean, you get really good results. I'm just so, excited, and I haven't seen anybody do it, and I don't understand why. It's easy. If you have the machine, you have the foil, you have the paper, you have dyes, and you can dye, foil, anything. Letters, words. It's unbelievable. I have been playing and playing. I can't show you everything that I've done because, I am trying very hard to keep these videos as short as possible. But to show you one or two things that I've done and to try to show you the technique in real time, that's the best I could do. But you got to try it. If you have these tools, you have to try it. I'm going very, very slow. I am really pacing myself. But it's just so much fun. And like I said, I'm shocked that I haven't seen this. I don't know. Unless I've missed it. But I think I would have seen it if I saw someone else do it, because that would have, I would have jumped on the bandwagon and said, I want to try that. This looks like so much fun, and it really is. It's a lot of fun. So, and you're never really sure what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be sparkly, and you know it's going to be pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's a little overfoiling here. We'll take care of that. And all I need is just one little one here. Just a little one. And bring our guide back. We know that it's pretty much kind of in the center. A little bit more on that side. Actually, I'm not going to do a little one. I'll do one of these. And that's probably pretty good right there. And rather than, oh, look at the rainbow. Look at all the colors. In that, oh my gosh. I'm going to put a purple one in here. It is just so pretty. So pretty. Bring it down to about here. Okay. Get my shim. I mean, how easy is this? How easy is it? It is so easy. It's unbelievable, the things that I've been doing. I am so happy every time I see those colors, and it's just magic. It's magic. So much fun. And this is very appropriate for 4th of July, which is coming up. Everybody stay safe. Not my favorite holiday. And I'm speaking for my dog as well. Not her favorite holiday. We both don't like it. It's too loud. It's dangerous. Yeah. Anyway, so even though I'm doing that little bit, I still have to shim the same way. I still have to shim exactly the same way. And I don't have to put it through all the way, just a tiny bit at the top. And I'm going See how we did? Oh, we did good. We did really good. I mean, that is just too cool. Right, you see how similar colors, like it's clustered together? That's because that's that rainbow foil. Had I done it individually, it would have been different. You can see the colors are much more spaced out here. Not so, not so much yellow or red together. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. One last thing I want to show you. How cool is this? I gotta show you this. I'm very excited about this. This is also a die, and I can't think of the name right now. And I have a rainbow foil, putting it down with the paper. I am using this again as my guide. I'm putting down 2 shims, and I'm closing it up. Wait till you see how this comes out. It is, I'm so happy. I love finding new things. I can play and play and play. Then there's so many things that you can do. This in particular, cutting out letters from this is very cool. And when I did this, obviously the more detail a die has, really the cooler it is, because the more foil and the more sparkle you're going to get on your card or on your paper. And that's a very cool thing. I love it. I really do. I think it's great. And you can kind of add to, if you have the foil quill, you can add to whatever you're using the GoPress and Foil. So, turn green. I'm going to put it through. I'm going to feel it out a little bit. I think I'm going to use a thin shim. And after a while, you will, you'll get the feel of it. You'll start to feel if it's too tight. You have to make adjustments. After a while, you'll feel the right pressure. And all cardstocks are different, so all shims would be different. Oh, sorry. Do this. Ready? Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is not doing it justice. This is stunning. Seriously. Have you seen anything like this? This is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You can use it as a backing. There's so many things that you could do with this. Oh my goodness. I love this, and I really wish that my lighting was a little better. But with this, I'm going to say goodnight. 24 minutes. This is my second time around on this video, so I don't want it to cut off on me again. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much for your interest. Tell me what you think. What do you think? I'm excited. Are you excited? And please stay well. Take care. Be careful. Thank you for stopping in. And remember, it's the little things in card making. Come back and see me again. Bye now.